Morning everyone. Okay, meantime they will join. So last class, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So last class we discussed so mostly very important. So what is a state file and how to configure locking mechanism and how to store your state file in S3 bucket and how it will work. So this and all last class, right? So state file. So default file in interval also most of the people they are asking what is state file. So state file is nothing but so a real right cloud infrastructure information it stored into the state file and so we can mostly maintain any repository or any cloud. So yesterday we started right so we stored this is the Terraform block. Under Terraform block there is a backend, there is a backend, right? So there is a backend and so under backend, so under backend this is a backend name S3 I stored here. We passed a few things, right? What is the bucket? Okay, what is the bucket equal to your bucket name and key. So what is your state file name, what is your state file name, and so which region you want to store, which region you want to upload, which region you want to maintain. So region, and also if you want to configure lock mechanism and all, so we created one table, dynamo table, dynamo dynamo db underscore table equal to we are giving a dynamo table name. So dynamo, so table name, so dynamo table name and all. So these are the some basics, that's it. Apart from this nothing. So Terraform block backend, here we are giving s3 and so this is the bucket name, which bucket, what is the bucket name and what is that file, that is the state file name, and which region you want to upload, and if you want to configure lock mechanism and all, dynamo db underscore table equal to the table name. So before that we need to create the one table. Okay, clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? These are the so very important and all, and today we'll see how to configure DB. So, right, RDS, relational simplifier calling RDS. So, this is mostly we are going to see MySQL how to configure. So, MySQL, all are same only. There is many types of DB available, MySQL DB, and how to configure, how to install, and how to configure MySQL DB with the help of Terraform. So, if you go here, this is the one service. If you go here, AWS, if you go here AWS, if you type RDS, if you type RDS, so these are the RDS services. So these are the RDS, relational database management. See here, you are using following Amazon RDS resources using the right now I am in east zone, and these are the DB instances. So we can create 40, right now 0, and so allocated storage we can 100 TB we can store. Right now I didn't use any TB, and so DB clusters 40, and this is the snapshots we can use, and these are the so right now I am not using anything. I am not using, so I am not using so anything. See here, create a database. So if you want to create manually, Amazon relational database service, Amazon relational database service. If you want to create any database, so if you want to configure any database, and so this is the one service, right? This is the one service RDS. If you want to create instance, EC2 instance, if you can't see here DynamoDB, so S3 IAM, same way RDS is also one service, managed database. This is the so relational database service makes to easy to set up, operate and scale the relational database in the cloud. So we are going to create cloud. You can use backup and Amazon S3 stored, create new this is MySQL database and all whatever you want. These are the some of common steps. So if you want to create manually, so create a database. If you create manually, create a database. See here, standard creation, easy creation, and engine. What type of database you want? So which type of database you want? So these are the manual configuration. If you want to manually set up any database, if you want to set up manually, so this is the option. So go to RDS, click on RDS, and so these are the, so here there is one option, create database. So there is many types available: MySQL, OracleDB, next PostgreSQL, Postgrade SQL. There is a SQL. There is different types available. These are the database. All our purpose is same only, and so these people they are providing some types. If we click on new database, this is the manual steps. So once this is see, next time go to Terraform, how we can create with the help of Terraform. If you know manual steps, so we can easily create so with the help of Terraform, with the help of Terraform. That is very simple only. See here standard. So you set all configuration options including one for availability, security, backup, everything. Easy create whatever you want, we can select. See here some of see Aurora. This is the PostgreSQL. So this is the PostgreSQL. This is the PostgreSQL, and also OracleDB. What type of they are providing? PostgreSQL, Oracle they are providing, and so Microsoft SQL Server also. These are the types. These are the database types. We can use anyone. So this is based on your project, based on your client requirement. So IBM DB2, IBM DB2. So see different types available. Whatever you want, you can use it. This is your, so this is depends on project requirement. This is depends on client requirement, what they want. So based on this, we are going to configure particular database. Okay. So here, see here, this is the Aurora MySQL, Aurora whatever you want. Now I'm selecting MySQL. See here, MySQL. So MySQL is the most popular open source database in the world. So this is the open source. This is the mostly open source. But if we select Oracle database, we need to pay. This is a relational database, but you need to pay some amount. But if you select so MySQL, this is the open source, and so whatever you want, we can see it support database size up to 16 TB. So if we select MySQL, it will support TB, terabyte, and support general purpose and memory optimization purpose, and whatever you want. Support automated backup also. Support up to 15 read replicas. How many replicas also we can create. So these are the some of the features. These are the some of the features. And see here. See, this is the engine name. Which version you want? So if you want to click on here, so these are the versions, guys. So MySQL, if you want to install MySQL, so this is the latest version 8.0.39, and based on requirement we can select anyone. So these are the drop downs, so we can select anyone, and these are the templates. So this is the based on selection, so we have to pay amount. If you have production, see here, so if you have test and dev environment, practice purpose, and practice purpose mostly we are using free tier. So use the RDS free tier to develop new application, test existing application, we can select this one. And real time, if you want to, we are mostly configure these two only, whether you want dev environment or test environment, or whether you want production environment. So based on so this one we can so select anyone. This and the select database name, what is the username, password, admin username. See here, master username, default admin. If you want to, we can set password. And these are the some basic so right, storage, how much storage you want. See here, 200 GB, and so general purpose or whatever you want. So uh, provisioned, and whatever you want we can select. So these are the UI level. These are the UI level. Manually if you want to create, so this is the option. So come here and select which database you want, and so based on this, whether you want to production environment or test environment or dev environment, so based on your requirement we can select. These are the template format. These are the, so based on this template format automatically options also change, and so based on your selection also we need to pay amount. So, but real time mostly we are using these two only. Okay, production and dev or test or stage and all. For a practice purpose, we can select and we can create and we can delete it. No problem. Immediately we can delete it. So these are the some of basic options and all how it will work. So this is a UI level. This is very simple only. Just try it. So we can easily understand which are the options we need. So I need only free tier, and so this is the database name, DevOps, DevOps and admin credential, self-managed, managed, whatever you want, we can select it. So see here, self-managed, master password. We need to fill all these things. We need to fill so all these things information and finally create the database. Okay, but so how to now Terraform, right? These are the manual process. Why you go for Terraform? We need to do some automation without manual intervention. I want to create these things and all. So now if you go here, aws underscore underscore and so aws underscore db underscore instance Terraform. DB means databases. So if you click on DB, aws underscore db instance, so these are the options, guys. See here, RDS instance class types. So low downtime upgrade and example. So these are the example. See here, basic usage, basic usage. So whatever you want, just I am copying this one. Before that, so let me create one instance. Now see here, I want to create so one database with the help of Terraform. So with the help of Terraform, we need to create one database. How it will work? So where is this classes? Go to here and RDS, new RDS. Okay. So here, what are this we need? I need select any one model or anything. Just copy state file also. I need these two. I need so provider and so again no need to type. Go to RDS. Go to RDS and only provider enough for me. VPs and all I don't want. So these are the providers. Okay, these are the so back and this is also no need right now. This is also no need right now. So this is also no need right now. And go to here and only that's enough. And these all are not needed. Okay. Anyway, I'm creating so RDS, right. So this and all same. Okay. Provider configuration. Provider configuration. That's it. Now go to here and what is one more file? What is one more file? VPC. I don't want VPC. I am going to use so RDS CMD and so now I'm using so notepad. Notepad. We can give any name. We can give so any name. Uh, RDS MySQL MySQL.tf file. Okay, mysql.tf file. So now here right. So go to here, Google, just search this one. See here, aws underscore db underscore instance and what type of instance you want. So we can so select here left side we can see. So left side we can see if there is many options. Based on this we can select. So for the time being select this is the basic usage, right? Basic usage, copy this one, go to here, just paste it. What is the purpose this file? Configure MySQL DB database. Okay, database. That's it. Okay. Now AWS underscore DB underscore instance, and we can give any name. Okay, we can give. So MySQL. Okay, DB database, and these are the storage. How much storage you want, guys? How much storage you want? So if you go here, so here also they given some storage, right? Where is that option? Storage. So they given storage. See here, allocate storage, allocate storage. Okay. So this is the one This is one attribute here also we can check it. If you go here, if you go here, attribute reference, argument reference, attribute reference, storage. See here, if you go here, attribute reference, and see here, allocate storage, the amount of allocated storage, how much you want. Copy this one. Same only. Already they given here storage. I need 20 GB or 30 GB or whatever you want, we need. Whatever you need, we need. And the database name, which database you want. So here I given some database name, right? So here I given some data. This is the database name. See here, I given. So DB instance identifier. And same way, this is the DB underscore name. Which name you want? So DevApps, whatever you want. DevApps, SQLDB, MySQLDB, MySQL, DevOps MySQL DB. And engine means so which type you want, which type you want. So whether you want Oracle DB, whether you want what is the type. Here I selected, right, MySQL or MariaDB or MySQL. This is the Aurora. This is our PostgreSQL or IBM DB2 or Microsoft SQL Server. So this is the engine. See here, engine options. What are the engine options? See here, engine option. Oh, okay. So what is the engine option? Which one you want? Which one you want? MySQL. Which one you want? So just copy and paste same name only. What name they have given? Same name, MySQL. This is the engine name, MySQL. See here, engine name MySQL. And so engine version, which version you want? See here, if you go here, so what is the version here? See here, these are the versions, guys. These are the versions. Which version you want? So which version you want? So for example, I need 8.0.36 or I need 8.0.32 or I need whatever you want. That is your wish. So I need this one 8.0 or I need 8.0.35, whatever you want. So 8 point, so 8 which version you want? 8.0.0.35 or 36 or 38, whatever you want. Okay, that's it. Now instance class. So which class you want? So db3t micro is enough for me for practice purpose only, right? Practice purpose only. And so this is the username. What is the username? Once you created once you created database, how we are connecting with the help of username. See here, here I give an username master db. So master username admin. Here also we can give same name, whatever you name who can you give. And so admin. So I am giving so admin. And which password you want to connect. So for the time being I am giving so devapps 123 at devapps 123 at. So here it will allow or not. Check it first. Devapps devapps 123 at. Anyway, it is allowing, right? Strong only. Okay. Same password. Devapps. Just I'm checking whether password is it is a master password invalid, typo error. Dev apps 123 at dev apps 123 at. Okay, now it is connecting. Minimum at least 8 characters, cannot contain any of special character. Okay, now I'm giving dev ops 12345 dev apps 12345. Okay, same I am giving here also. Same I am giving here also. So dev special characters and all it won't work. 45. Okay, that's it. Now anyone any doubt, guys, here? Now see here, password and skip a final snapshot. So true, parameter group name, this and all not mandatory. If you want to we can leave it or else so parameter, where is that option? Parameter. Parameter. Where is this parameter? So is there any option parameter? If not available, just leave it. This is not mandatory. Even if you leave it, no problem. Okay, that's enough. These are the minimum. See here, resource AWS underscore DB instance, MySQL DB, and allocated storage I given 20, and DB name I given, and engine name I selected MySQL, which version you need, and what is the instance class you want, what is the username, what is the password. That's it. Anyone any doubt guys here? Same, everything available here. Just Google it and whatever you want, you can add it. These are the attribute references. If you want to more, we can add it. If you want to more, we can add it. So anyway, these are the basics. Now save it. Now save it. Now run it. Terraform. If anyone is asking, so which database you configure, you tell them. MySQL. You configure which database? MySQL. If which database? MySQL. And so now Terraform init command. Terraform init. What is Terraform? No command named. See all where I'm in RDS. What are the files available? Two files only, right? Provider dot MySQL Terraform init. Okay. Previous what the wrong here? Terra. Mhm. Okay. Anyway, there is some typo error here, right? Why it is showing error? Oh, two times. Okay, okay. Got it. So now, so Terraform init command. Now it is downloading the plugin and all. It is downloading the plugin and all. So if you know manually, so these are the manual process. Just this is also one AWS service, right? So this is also one AWS service. Fill all this information, just create it. Only you are we are selecting free tier only, right? So no problem. Just first create manually. So once the manual is done, next how to via Terraform script we can execute. Okay, this is done. Now see here. So CLS Terraform validate. Terraform validate. So check it. Once that is done, now check it. Do we have any database here as of now? First check it here. I'm going to execute it. RDS allow. So right now I don't have anything, right? I don't have DB instances. I don't have anything. Refresh it. Right now I don't have anything. Now I'm going to run Terra terraform and plan command. So if you use plan command, so now here we can understand so what is happening, how many resource going to create. So these are the, right now I am using only one resource. See here, one to add. So these are the information. See here, storage how much, and what is the DB name, and what I given, so everything which version, and what is the engine I selected, same thing. And finally, what is the last command? CLS terraform apply. I check. Okay, yes. One was another. So now see here, AWS DB instance, so it is creating, and so still it is creating. It will take 1 or 2 minutes. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Just wait. So once that is done, and if you want to connect with the help of username password, we need to connect. So we can connect. Now go to here. How to connect a DB and all. So there is a go to here. Go to here. Database connection. AWS. Go to here. Somewhere already noted DB connection RDS MySQL configuration. I will share this. If you want to, we can select. These are the steps, manual process. So these are the steps manual process. So these are the steps manual process and all. These are the steps manual process. See here, standard create, MySQL, production, test, free tier, and credential, self-managed, and public access, yes, and VPN security group, create new, and whatever you want. Now we need to download the workbench. If you want to connect your database, so how to connect? First we'll see whether it is created or not. So still it is creating. So still it is creating. Once it is created, if you want to connect this database, if you want to check whether this database is working fine or not, we need to install the workbench. We need to install the workbench, and so this is the endpoint host name, and this is the port number, default port number. So right, we need to remember MySQL, what is the port number. So right, Jenkins port number. What is the Jenkins port number? Same, 8080. What is the Tomcat port number? What is the Nginx port number?
80.
What is the HTTPD port number?
80.
80. And what is the my Oracle port number? Oracle port number.
3306.
This is also 8080. This is the MySQL port number. So 3306. Got it? So this is right now I am using which
Yes.
database? Which database I used? This one, right? Where is that one? So which database I used? So MySQL, right? What is the port number? MySQL port number. So 3306. And username password already I given. Now check it. Still it is creating. So first time, right? It will take time. So if you know manually, everything we can create so with the help of Terraform. Whatever you know manually, so those and all we can create with the help of Terraform also. This is the Terraform also. So these are the steps if you want to connect database. But usually this and all taking care of, we are giving only host name. That is the this is the endpoint. We are giving this name to developer, and they will connect code level. They will connect code level and they will use database. Our duty is up to configuration only. As a DevOps engineer, we are not a DB resource, right? So our duty is configure the database and create username password, and this information we are giving to so developers. We are giving to developers. They will configure. We need username, we need password, we need so password, and so if you want we can change port number, default port number, it was 3306, and so this is the endpoint URL. This is the endpoint so URL. Endpoint URL means so this is your instance endpoint URL. See here. So this is the host database and all it is giving. So this is your endpoint URL. Once the database is ready, so this information we can find in our database, in our find. Already username already password also already port number. We need this one. This is the URL. We can once instance is create, once DB is created, so there we can get this endpoint URL. So this information if you give developer, they will configure code level, they will connect to the database, they will use this database, they will use this database. That's it. Anyone, any doubt, guys? See here, one resource created, one resource, one added, zero to destroyed, zero to changed. Now check it out. Really, it is created or not? Now refresh it. Now we can see one database. Now we can see one database. So go to database, go to databases. Now see here, this is the this is the database ID availability. What is the engine availability, and so which region it is created? US East 1B, and what is the size I selected? DB-T3 micro, and so what is the CPU? It says 23%, and what which VPC is created? So that information and all so we know. Okay, so my database is ready. My database is ready. Click on this one. Click on this one. See here. So these are the identifier and availability and role and whatever and all. So here we can see endpoint. So see here, this is the endpoint URL. This is the endpoint URL, and with the help of see here, this is the endpoint and port number. Okay. So with the help of this is the port number. See 3306 3306. Remaining and all same only. I need this one. Okay, copy this one, and so I'm keep it here. This is my URL. This is my URL. Okay, this is my URL. So if you want to connect this database, first we need to install the Workbench software. This is the Workbench software. This is the very simple software only. MySQL Workbench. If you go to Google and if you search it, it will download immediately. Okay, so Workbench software, see here, MySQL Workbench. First we need to install this software. Installation is ready. Windows, which operating system you want, Windows, and so this is 64 bits. Just download it and install it. These are the very simple only. These are the very simple only. I hope everyone know so how to install these softwares and all. So first download this Workbench and install this software. Once that is done, and already in my mission already installed. So last batch Workbench, type here Workbench, see here. So if you type Workbench, now we can see that software. Now it will come, see here. So welcome to MySQL Workbench. This is very simple software, guys. This is a very simple software. If you want to connect MySQL database and all, and we can use this is the client software. Okay, MySQL Workbench. Just go to Google and just download parallelly also. This is very simple exe file only. Once that is downloaded, just click next, 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 next. It is basic some information. I hope everyone know. That's it. Okay, now this is the, so this is the already I configure. So if you want to delete this one, and we can delete this also. This is not working anyway, and so these are the configuration. And so where is this delete option? No delete. If you want to, we can delete, risket. If you want to add, anyway, I will add one more. If you click on here, now it is asking so connection name. Okay, so I'm giving some name. Okay, test MySQL, whatever name you can give for understanding purpose. I'm giving, and connection method, don't change anything. What is the host name? Which is the host name? This is my host name. Where is that one? This is my host name. Copy this one, copy this one, and just paste it here. Just paste it here, and port number same. What is the username, guys? I give one username. Terraform I given one username, right? What is the username? Which username I given? Hello, am I audible? What is the username? Chandrasekhar Sharatha. In Terraform script I given, right? Admin. And and password. What is the password I given?
DevOps 1 2 3 4 5.
DevOps 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. D capital letter, small letter. I think capital letter, right? DevOps 1 2 3 4 5. That's it. Save it. Now click on the test connection. If we click on test connection, so here we'll get one success message. If everything correct, or else we'll get error message. Right? It is connecting. So these are the some basic. It is saying it is connected or not. We'll see one message also here. Same workbench. This is the database one, US one zone dash to host, copy from the endpoint from the AWS DB. It is connected or not? Still it is not responding. Wait, it is not yet completed. What is MySQL Terraform with username unable to connect to the local host? What is local host? I didn't give local host, right? So endpoint default admin password that copy endpoint URL. You copied correct URL only, right? Endpoint. This is the endpoint. Correct one, right? P. Go to here. Cancel. Paste it. Control A. Control V. So double three admin password. First check it password. D small letter or capital letter. So where is my script? Go to here. My class. RDS. Edit. D small letter, not capital letter. D is the small letter, not capital letter. Paste it. Okay. Disconnect. So here also we can see one message, test succeeded, like that. So here itself we can see one message, admin port number. It is working very slow. I don't know. Okay, save it. Whether it is working slowly. Wait, till it is running only. So once you save it, now we can connect the database. We can connect the database. It is still okay. Return okay. Okay. Now, so I saved. Now click on this one. So if you click on, if everything correct only, it will open. Your username, password, everything okay. And if it anything wrong, so it won't open this editor. It won't open this system. See here, test MySQL, right? So this is my already I configure connection and all. It is opening. So MySQL editor. It is opening MySQL editor. So admin attempt failed. So admin server at Terraform unable to connect to the local host. I didn't give a local host, right? Why it is showing delete customer? Yes. Okay. Edit connection. So admin anything port. Okay. Host name. This is a copy port double three admin. Password I given dev apps dev ops 1 2 3 4 5. Here itself we can understand it is connecting. So this is only for testing purpose. So this is only for testing purpose. If you want to, you can connect your database and all. I don't know. The software is I need to update or not. So just try your side. Once it is connected, unable to connect. Delete connection. This is the local host. I didn't give any local host, right? Name test. So endpoint URL This is the endpoint URL. Copy endpoint URL. Just paste it. Just paste it. Port number, password. What is my username? Small admin. Username admin only. Store vault. Password dev apps 12345. Correct, right? Dev apps 12345. That's it. Okay. Click on test connection. So if you click on text connection, so immediately it will show if it is connected, everything okay, that and all. So like this we can check it. So clear guys, anyone any doubt here? So select this one, action, okay, action, any edit option here, edit, modify, database. So if already password available, somewhere storage available, default schema, choose, okay, backup, okay, maintenance, okay. Somewhere we can see one option whether it is public or private. We can check this one. Maybe that is the problem. Authentication, password, additional information. See here, not public accessed. So additional configuration, I am giving public accessibility. Maybe this is the cause. So I am unable to connect. So now see here. So IP. Now I enable. Just save it. Just continue. And so modified database. That's it. So now go to here. Now go to here. Already I given, right? So go to here. Test it. Go to here. Test it. Maybe it will take time. Wait. Maybe it is earlier it is in different local IP. Now I make it as public. I make it as public. Public only we can access your database. Public only we can access your database. Or else we cannot access. Or else we cannot access. Open. Wait. Why it is showing not responding? Close. 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 Wait. Again I am opening. Anyway now it will work. I modified something, right? Public I make it as, right? Now it will work 100%. Okay, close and open this prompt, this pop-up. Okay, now click on here. What is this? This is port number, test. We can give any name. Test. I given test is test. Password, admin username, password, dev apps 3, 4. Wait here. Already refresh, right? Till is action, edit, database, select more. So now only available. It is now only available. Earlier we modified, right? Now only it is available. Now go to here. Anyway, it will connect, but now just now only I changed public, right? Okay. So admin test connection. First time, right? It will take time. We have to wait. Mm. So now try it. Okay. Now I make it as public, right? So if anything, maybe I need to uninstall this software again install. Now it is trying to open MySQL editor. If any error, it will throw error here. Now it is opening. We'll see. Still MySQL doesn't IP address Terraform. Like MySQL reusable port number 3 usability default. By this change, check the admin username connections and all. Edit, edit connection, edit connection. Dev OPS 1 2 3 4 5. I don't know this problem, that problem, but anyway, it will work. So try your side. These are the same only, nothing, only username, password, and so this is the endpoint URL, default port number, and give connection name anything. So that's it. So connection name, still it is in same mode only. It is not refreshed at fully. It is not refreshed at fully. So select modified. So we change, right? Availability zone, create availability, connectivity, password, enable monitoring. Where is the option? Get it here, advanced monitoring, additional configuration. So here public only, 3330 only, correct only. So but it will take time. So just try your side, 100% it will work. Or else I will also later I will try it after refreshing. So after refreshing, refresh, refresh. Now go to here, delete, delete connection. Yes, add connection. Plus means add. So that delete means copy. Now click on this, copy endpoint URL and just paste it here. ABC admin last time, or else try your side. DevOps. Dev OPS 1 2 3 4 5. Maybe my client software I need to update. I hope you got it right. So anyone any doubt here? I will try after some time. These are the same common configuration only. Common configuration only. How it will work and all. I hope clear, right? Yes, Sarath. As is clear.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so there are one more. So just try it. This is very simple only. If interview anyone is asking which database you configure and all, MySQL only. So MySQL only. And after configuration, we are giving endpoint, username, password to developers. They will configure. That's it. Our duty is that's it. So apart from this, nothing. Keep some time. I will connect later. And so come to there is one more service. Now as of now, EC2, IAM, S3 bucket and all. Now there is one more EBS. There is one more also available. EBS, Elastic Block Storage. There is a go to EC2. So go to EC2, and there is a one more volumes. There is a one more option volumes. So volumes is nothing but so if you want to, we can create. This is the EBS, Elastic Block Storage. So EBS. So this is also one storage under it is coming from so volumes only. Now I have, if you create any EC2 instance, so how much so by default it will come as storage. If you create any EC2 instance, for example, I am going to create one EC2 instance. So if we create here, if we create, I am selecting so ABC instance, and I selected Linux mission, and I selected T2 eligible free enough for me, and key pair. What is my key pair? Sorry, not this one. This is eligible key pair. What is my key pair? Mm, mm. This is the key pair, and so network and I'll leave it. Now see here, what is the storage? So by default, what is the storage, sir? 8
8 GB.
GB per free tier and all. Maximum how much we can use it for free tier? Maximum. What is the storage? In bottom also we can see for free tier eligibility, customer can get up to
30 GB.
30 GB. We can use up to 30 GB. We can use up to 30 GB. So for free tier and all, so we can use up to 30 GB. By default 8 only. Now just assume, so I created instance. I created one instance. After instance is created, just assume I install Jenkins software, I install Tomcat software, Tomcat server, Jenkins server, blah blah blah. I did something. So for Jenkins and all, so this space is not enough. This space is not enough for me. So my space is full. My space is full. How to increase the space? అర్థమవుతుందా? సో నేను జస్ట్ I install launched one EC2 instance. I launched one EC2 instance. After launching, I did some configurations. I need to install some configurations and all. So but I don't have space. I don't have space. I don't have space. So how to increase? How to increase? So now see here, there is a one more concept also. There is a EFS, EBS, EFS, EBS. There is some concepts available. First we'll see storage volume. So what is the default volume? If you see here, so what is the default volume available here? So for this instance, root volume. So if you go to storage, if you go to storage, and this is the root volume. This is the root volume. See here, root device name. Root device name. I hope you understand, right? So this is the default volume is root device, root name. For example, I want to add one more space. I want to create one device and I want to attach. So how to do it? See here, EBS, EBS. So right now I don't have anything, and there is some rules and all we need to configure. And so we can create, we can assign, and we can format, and we can use it. So some steps we need to follow. Some steps you need to follow. So interview they are asking some questions here. So what is EBS? And there is a EFS and uh, Elastic NFS, EFS. So file system. So there is a EFS. This is the Amazon Elastic File System, and NFS also. These are the some of the service. Next class I will finish it. And interview also one or two people they asked. So if you go here, if you go here, EEFS. See here, EFS. So EFS means this is the managed file storage for EC2, and so NFS and EBS. And EBS is nothing but that is a hard disk. That is nothing but right, a hard disk, and how it will work and all. So next class I will finish all these things. These are very simple concepts only, but interview purpose one or two guys they asked. So mostly they asked what is difference between EFS and NFS. NFS. This is the popular interview question. What is difference between EFS and NFS? See here, Amazon Elastic File System. This is the cloud service that uses and network file system. NFS means network. So EFS means so this is the Elastic File System. This is the network file system. So NFS is file system protocol that allow user to access files over the network. If any user so they want to access our files via network, so that case we go for NFS. And this is the EFS, Elastic File System. So file system means just storage only. I am going to store somewhere, okay, and we can use it. If you want to, we can use it. This is very, very popular. So interview question. Most of the people they are asking also this question only. So what is difference between NFS and EFS? Very, very important interview question. Just note it. One or two points. Just note it. So one is the file system. So this is the storage type. This is a file storage. This is a block storage, and this is fully managed. Need to provider. So this is the EBS. This is right EBS, Elastic Block Storage, EFS. We need EFS, NFS. Where is that one? You can see this one. So now see here what they given storage type description. Where is EFS, NFS? This is different. Okay. Anyway, next class I will show you. So what is the main difference between uh, EFS, Azure Files, Google Platform. There is some difference. One is network, one is file system, and both are purpose is same only. And they are asking so EBS also, Elastic Block Storage also they are asking. So anyway, next class I will show you practically as well as a difference how it will work. So this is very, very popular interview question. What is difference between EFS and EBS? What is difference between so these are the mostly we are using EBS. So EBS means Elastic Block Storage. So these are the EBS and EFS and NFS. These are the three types. So mostly they are touching this one. What is difference between EBS and EFS? And what is difference between EFS and NFS? So like this they are asking question here. Like this they are asking questions here. Okay. So next class I will show you practically as well as we'll see what is the main difference and all. I hope so that Terraform this is the main mostly we discuss, right? MySQL how to set up MySQL DB and so how to connect and all. Just try your side. I will also try it. Now initial it is not connected, right? I will try it. If anything, I will update you tomorrow.